Your gig before, but first of all, how was the cut? And it seems like you're really on weight, and it looks like you're really happy.
I was happy because you know, I was worried that the weight cut was going to be hard because I put on some muscle throughout the year, but it was actually really good, and I was happy that I was able to be a professional and make weight and get the show on the road tomorrow.
This is probably a very tough opponent. She's never been finished, and she's coming back from a set of losses, and she's just been annihilating a lot of people for the past couple years. Tell us a little bit about Tomada and what you're expecting from her coming up tomorrow.
Like you said, she's never been finished, so I know she's going to be coming forward, and she has that drive because she's on a winning streak. So I feel that she's you know, she's not leaving her her hometown to come out here. She's just to fight. She's trying to take my belt, so it'll be a good fight.
I mean, it's a tough division now. You've got a lot of people. Yasuko just dropped down. You've got a couple atomweight fights on this as well. How are you seeing the Invicta division in your own eyes, being the champion and looking at some of these people that could potentially be your next opponent if you defeat Tomada?
I feel like the division's only growing, so we can definitely be one of the stronger divisions in Invicta, and able to take on, you know, and kind of flourish here with Invicta.
Now you're kind of right now the face of Invicta right now, with Cyborg right now cutting down and not going to fight till December, and a couple championships right now not being defended, and you know, obviously you've taken this kind of pressure with certain stride, and you've been doing great as a as a spokesperson. You know, how does it feel to be the champion and kind of be the head of this, the first ever card here on UFC Fight Pass, and kind of be the face of it?
It feels good. You know, I think the real test will be tomorrow when I get in the cage and I'm able to perform well, you know, when we actually fight. And so the interviews are real nice for publicity and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I have to be able to perform in the cage. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
How is it at Jackson's now that Julie's kind of out of the picture? She's up here doing the matchmaking, all that as well. How's the gym going? How's the team going? I mean, Jody's on the card as well. You know, tell us a little bit about that.
It's nice to have. I have two teammates that are on the card that I trained with for this camp, so it's nice to know that we were going through the camp together.
Yeah, I mean, and that's an interesting thing too. Jody's at 105 right now. I mean, she's looking to make waves as well. I mean, what's it like to have a teammate that's the same weight as you? Obviously, there's advantages and disadvantages to that.
I think there's only advantages. You know, iron sharpens iron, and she's only going to make me better. I'm only going to make her better. We won't ever fight each other. It is what it is. We'll figure it out when it gets there, but we won't fight each other.
Yeah, I mean, how often do you want to fight this year? Do you want to fight on 10 or 9, or do you feel that after after you're done with this, that you may want to wait until next year to defend your title?
If they could get me in one more time before the year's up, I would like it. But I also understand that there are a lot of other girls waiting to get on the Invicta card. So you gotta share the limelight sometimes.
Anything else you want to add? Any sponsor shout outs?
Oh, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and yeah. My sponsors, Americana MMA, On It, Sports Food. Thanks, guys.